Welcome to another ADD's action figure obsession video, and here you see a custom King in Black Venom that I worked on yesterday, and it's about as simple a custom as it gets. I just took these annoying wings, which look great, but never stay in. I don't know about yours if you have one, but I've never been able to get those wings to stay in. But yesterday I finally had enough, and I super glued the wings into the peg holes in his back. And it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Let's see here. Sorry about that. There we go. Not perfect, but he does stand up. Um, One wing is a little higher than the other, as you can see. But I don't care. That looks, pretty natural for, I guess you wouldn't want it perfectly symmetrical. And that's how he's going to go in my display now. And I'm curious to see, especially with a hot summer coming up here, this toy room gets a little warm in the summertime, and every summer is warmer than the last lately, of course. I am curious to see if the super glue holds up. I used a pretty liberal amount of super glue. The peg holes are fairly deep on the back of the King in Black Venom, so I liberally coated the pegs with super glue, and I heated up the holes before uh, I super glued the pegs and then inserted them in the back. So I figured if I heated up the holes, that would give me the greatest depth of getting the peg into the hole. And I just used as much super glue as I could. I didn't want to make a mess on it. I don't think there's any running down his back or anything. But I just wanted to get the most secure grip on there. I mean, I figure if worst comes to worst, and it does melt the super glue, the heat over the summer, I can just reapply the super glue. Did you have this problem? Did you get the King in Black Venom, and you wanted to have the wings on display? I mean, Hasbro did a really nice job on the wings, and I don't lose all functionality as a result of the super glue because, of course, there's this joint in the wings, so you can sort of fold in the wings a little bit. I'm holding the camera by hand, so I can't really demonstrate that easily right now, can I? Let me see. Let me see if I can somehow manage to make that happen. There we go. Let's see if I can. There. All right. So you don't want to do that, but you can get a little more range out of them just by adjusting that joint in the middle of the wing, so it's not completely static. But I think just as a display piece, I mean, I have a number of other Venoms, so and I really actually don't care that much for this movie Venom figure that they used repainted with the feet there, the toes. Um, Not a huge fan of this body for Venom. I much prefer the Omega Red body mold, and my favorite, and I have two of those, is the that last retro Venom that was a Walmart exclusive. I think that one with the Todd McFarlane head sculpt. I really like that. So I have two of those. I think that's probably my favorite Venom. But this one is fun for just the overall sort of ickiness of the whole King in Black storyline and the look of him. I mean, if Venom was a horror show, before he had the wings and the whole null aspect added to the story. I see I knocked him over. He's even creepier with this King in Black look, in my opinion. So that's my. I wouldn't even call it a kit bash. I just super glued his friggin' wings in, and I'm very happy that they don't fall off every time I look at it or pick it up. If you solved this problem some other way, let me know. I'd like to know what you did. Always interested in anybody else's kit bash or customizing ideas. That's probably the number one thing I go looking for on YouTube when I'm looking at action figure videos, to see if there's any ideas of how I can improve my stuff. Appreciate you watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and share it with your friends if you're so inclined. And as always, again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.